Hello. Following are several images and themes from a book manuscript I'm revising on how American youth helped expand and popularize lay activism, cooperative conservation, and ecological like thinking in the first half of the 20th century. This first image is from the 1948 Boy Scout Handbook. It carried a new balance of nature image, also referred to as the web of life in this book. Early 1900s activism often envisioned protecting specific animal species like bison or birds, or commercially valuable trees. But this sketch and subsequent chapters in the book demonstrated increased awareness of nature as interconnected habitats, a rising concern for overcultivation of fragile farmlands, cautions about widespread use of poisons to control a singular element of nature without realizing its unintended effects, differentiating between renewable and non-renewable resources, and placing humans within nature rather than apart and above it. The second image is the Scouting Trail to Citizenship, which suggested that by 1949, young scouts and their leaders believed and practiced that nature conservation and in community engagement and reform were key elements in becoming a participating adult citizen. This next image highlights the Boy Scouts 1954 Outdoor Code, which young scouts were required to abide by. This promise is still taken by scouts today. The fourth image represents several decades of young scouts' environmental and community activism, which is the subject of my larger book manuscript. It prepared millions of boys across the country to contribute to a broad-ranging series of conservation good turns to the nation in 1954, including public education campaigns, poster distribution like this one with scouts helping Smokey the Bear, the U.S. Forest Service mascot, and as well, the 1954 annual report to Congress from the Boy Scouts highlighted other Scout projects like adolescents giving 73,000 public conservation talks, improving 800,000 feet of lakeshore, planting 20,000 acres of grassland, and 6 million trees. A million enrolled as junior forest rangers. Adolescent Scouts fought 2,500 forest fires, built 50,000 birdhouses, and worked 500,000 hours cleaning up city parks and roadside litter. National TV stations played films of Boy Scouts undertaking this work 20,000 times in 1954. This National Scout Conservation Good Turn was repeated the next 2 years in 1955 and 1956. With its 4 million members in 1954, combined with the influence of nearly 100,000 schools, organizations, churches, and government agencies that sponsored the Scout troops, this conservation good turn worked to popularize cooperative conservation and ecological-like thinking among the American lay people, helping lay the groundwork for the emerging Echo Park Dam battle led by the Sierra Club and Rachel Carson's 1962 book, The Silent Spring. Thank you.